Welcome back. During Thursday's press briefing at the Office of the Prime Minister, Acting Press Secretary Keishla Adderley was asked for an update on Prime Minister Philip Davis's ongoing recovery from surgery in the United States to correct a compression of the sciatic nerve that was causing pain and discomfort in his legs. She said the Prime Minister is progressing well.
It's been about a week now since the Prime Minister has been back in country. He's back to work. I'm very happy to be back to work, I should say. Obviously, he's still on the mend, and he's following doctor's orders to take it easy physically, one day at a time, but he is looking good and feeling good. He is out and about. He's taking meetings. He has a schedule. The schedule may be slightly pulled back to, obviously, to accommodate his recovery. You wouldn't want him to overdo it, but otherwise, he's at work, and his schedule is operating as normal.
Prime Minister Davis missed the recent CARICOM Heads of Government meeting in Grenada, where he was represented by Minister of Education Glenys Hannah Martin. We do know that next week, Tuesday, he is expected to visit several churches in the Fox Hill community as they celebrate Fox Hill Day. Similarly, former Prime Minister Perry Christie underwent a minor heart procedure a few days ago. He is now out of hospital and is home resting. He is expected to make a full recovery as well. The government of the Bahamas has issued an official advisory for all Bahamians visiting and or studying in the United Kingdom. This advisory comes as a result of a spike in riots and protests across major cities and towns in retaliation to several knife attacks and the death of 3 young girls in Southport, UK on Monday, July 29th. Following the incident, misleading accusations were disseminated across social media suggesting that the act was committed by an immigrant seeking asylum in the United Kingdom. These accusations sparked huge controversy and consequently led to riots, protests, and acts of violence. The Bahamas government and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs urging Bahamians who reside in the United Kingdom to take all necessary precautions to remain safe. Police are currently conducting an investigation into a complaint of sexual assault made by a 28-year-old woman. The incident involving 2 male suspects occurred on Wednesday, August 7th, shortly after 5 p.m. in the vicinity of a graveyard on Augusta Street. Police are actively pursuing promising leads in relation to this matter. They expect to have those suspects in custody very soon. Although there has been a reduction in the number of sexual assaults reported in 2024 compared to 2023, police are still concerned that these types of incidents continue to happen. Females are asked to take extra precaution, especially when you are traveling alone. And an unfortunate incident at sea near Grand Key, Abaco on Wednesday, August 7th, has left an American juvenile female injured. Police in Abaco received reports that shortly before 2 p.m., the 8-year-old victim was swimming when she was bitten on the right hand by what is believed to be a shark. The victim was brought to shore and then taken to the hospital for medical treatment. Her injury is listed as serious. She and her family were expected to return to the United States on Wednesday for additional medical attention. And finally, the Bahamas, through the Ministry of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, for the first time hosted the Airports Conference of the Americas. They were hosted at the Bahamar. It went through August 4th to the 7th, wrapping up yesterday on Wednesday with a tour of the Lynden Pindling International Airport. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, Chester Cooper, delivered the keynote address on Monday, where he committed the Bahamas to becoming a regional leader in aviation and air transport services, while accepting the knowledge exchange and best practices from the 25 countries represented. Some of those countries in the Bahamas included the United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Jamaica, Peru, Brazil, St. Lucia, Turks and Caicos Islands, Barbados, the Cayman Islands was here as well, among the other countries. Earlier this week, the Minister of Tourism also announcing a $200 million upgrade in the works for the Lynden Pindling International Airport. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jarino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.